Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Brewing with Magic. Before we get into today's deck, I do want to remind you we're only a couple of days away from May 8th when we will be giving away a free Strixhaven set booster box to one of you, our subscribers, for free. Check the description down below to find out how you can be eligible. Also find our Discord link down there as well, and we would love to see you in the Discord as one of the Brew Crew family. So can't wait to see you on May 8th when we go live for the first time ever on YouTube. So why don't we check out the deck? Okay, well today's deck is lands, and we're calling it lands because it has a lot of them. 36 to be exact. 36 lands, a whole bunch of 3-drop cards, and a couple of, bigger casting cost cards. So we do have a companion in Kruga, which you'll see why in just a moment, but basically, just so you know, we can't have a starting deck that contains anything other than 3 or greater value cards and lands, which we easily did, and then when it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other permanent you control with mana value 3 or greater. That's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of cards, especially if you have a Scute Swarm that has just gone off. So, what are we doing in this deck? Like I said, it's a Scute Swarm deck. That's why we have all these lands. We have 4 Bone Crusher Giants, just as a little bit of a body on the board that also, triggers off of Kurga. And on top of that, gives us a little bit of removal. We've got the 4 Scute Swarms, which just is how we win the game. We just go super wide with tons and tons of creatures. And then we've got a bunch of mana ramping creatures. So we've got 4 Azusa Lost But Seeking, which lets us play 2 additional lands each turn. And we've got 4 Dryad of the Elysian Grove, which lets us play 1 additional land each turn, but lands you control are every basic land type in addition to their other types, which means Field of Ruins, Fabled Passage, Evolving Winds, etc., etc. all can be tapped for mana, and you don't have to crack them until you get a Scute Swarm, which is amazing. Then we have decided to go with Field Trip over Cultivate. And the reason we're going with this, well, let's read it real quick. It's 1 green, 2 colorless, it's a sorcery. Search your library for a basic forest card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. And then learn. So you don't get the additional land into your hand like you would Cultivate, but you get to learn. This deck has so much land, you are going to have way too much in your hand. Even though you want a bunch on the board, you also got to find, your Scute Swarm. You got to find a way to win. So you're going, and we have nothing to get with learn. That's on purpose. What we want to do is we want to search for the forest, and then we either decline to learn, or we ditch one of the lands because we're looking for a piece so that we can just win the game. Then we're going to have 4 copies of Alrund's Epiphany to round it out. Super easy to cast in this deck, and you get a Scute Swarm on the board next turn, Alrund's Epiphany, and you could just take over the game super fast. You could be down to 1 life and you're just going to win. And then our land package is all over. We've got 2 islands, 2 mountains, 6 forests, 4 Crowd Crown Pathways, the green and red one. We got 4 Notvold Summer Mound, which later on destroys a land of our opponents and makes us a 4/4 creature token with trample. We've got 4 Branchway Pathways, 4 Tetra Triomes, 4 Evolving Winds because Scute Swarm, 4 Fabled Passages because Scute Swarm, and 4 Field of Ruins, which actually works out really well with Scute Swarm. So basically, the deck is super simple. So you basically are just ignoring your opponent with this deck. You really don't care about their game plan. You have a game plan, and you are sticking to it. Now, I do want to say, I don't know if this is the best deck to take out on the ladder. I have a lot of wins on the play with it. I took it out on the ladder once for fun, and I did get a win. But I only played it once. So this, to me, is just a really, really super fun deck to play. But take it out on the ladder at your own discretion. So that being said, if you do think this is super fun, if you just have been enjoying the content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, completely free, means a whole lot to us over here. And if you check down in the description, being a subscriber also will get you an entry into being able to win the Strixhaven set booster box on May 8th, but there's a little more to it. Make sure you read down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into that gameplay. Unheard Rex. Hello, Unheard Rex. I don't know if they said hello back. I can't tell. We go first. We have Azusa, and we have an Evolving Wild that will get us into a green land. So we're going to keep it. Don't like cracking those, but you do what you got to do. I'm going to do that voodoo that I do so well. Let's not tell them that we need a green land yet. They go black. Everybody's got a little bit of removal in their decks nowadays. Okay. Crack deck. Get ourselves a little basic forest. Oh, another Evolving Wild. It's not bad. Doesn't tap for land. That comes into play tap. Let's put you out, and let's go ahead and foretell you. Next turn, we can do a Field of Ruins into an Azusa and play 2 additional lands. Okay, so let's just do the Field of Ruin. Azusa. They can scry. Let's play the God of Law and the Island. And now next turn we can Field of Ruins into an Outruns Epiphany. I don't want to crack this Evolving Winds until we get a Scute Swarm. Fortunately, our opponent's representing mono black, so Scute Swarm is probably just going to die to, you know, Extinction Event. Heartless Act. But the damage has been done. Hey, we are going to Panic Epiphany for some 1/1s. That's a play. Ooh, that was a good scry. Zero to the top, one on the bottom. Look at all of these lands. I already have 2 blue in play. I don't think it matters. Let's bring this into our hand and attack with both of these. This doesn't actually draw me a dang thing. Gets around Extinction Event. Oh, was that during their upkeep? Yeah, it was. Okay, I didn't see the stop. They're searching for lands. They got their land. Extinction Event on even? I don't know. Maze Mind Tome it is. So this gets around Shadow's Verdict and Extinction Event. So okay. Our opponent isn't doing great right now. I don't know if I want to. I mean, they can draw here and here. So if I get rid of that, I don't think that's any big deal right now. We'll wait. We'll see if we get any. Oh, Snapples. Okay. There we go. Well, if they have an Extinction Event, we're about to get blown out, ladies and germs. Blown out. This is how you get blown out. Now we'll do that. All for naught. 1 Extinction Event. I should have got... No, I didn't need red because I can still do this. All attack. And then the turn. And this is... Oh, they're looking for it. Nope. Now let's see. Bottom, top. Top? Ooh, there's no way. You really hit that? Or Extinction Event, you need another land. Shadow's Verdict, I mean. What? No way. Huh. Okay, so these are all odds. These are evens. This would also be an odd. Because 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got lethal on the board. Let's go ahead and do this. That way they can't, oh, okay, yeah, I mean, you could do that. So that way they can't Shadow's Verdict now unless they hit another land. Why'd you scry? One at the top. I would have personally, I think, okay. Plum for 1. Got it. And that's why I didn't want to overcommit here. I mean, I could throw another land, but I don't know if it matters. This comes into play tapped, and I might want... Boom! Okay, they didn't get their removal. Their mass removal. Got them again. Swarmed them. Chris. What's up, Chris? We go first. We have 2 Azuzas, 4 lands, Crusher. I like it. Opponent's not showing any info, but that's cool. We'll lead off with a Trichome. Don't you wish it didn't give you the option to cycle as a I have no other land opportunity? Death Touch. We got a little Death Touch. So let's go ahead. We have a guaranteed turn 3 now. So let's go ahead and let's not Bone Crush that now. Let's wait till their turn. In case they throw out a better Death Toucher. I don't know. Boom. Okay. We'll just take the 1. Okay, we'll take 1 from you. Let's throw out the Temple of Ruin, the Azusa. Very lost, but trying. Throw that out. Let's throw that out. And now they can kill it. I don't give up. Already done did his job, and I got another one in the corral. Okay. They threw first of the Locthwain. Ooh, a Scute Swarm. So I throw the Scute Swarm. Do I have to tap this to use it? I do. So if I throw you first, I can't also do this. Let's make you green, you red. I don't want to tap the Field of Ruins, you stinking game. Now let's throw the Fabled Passage. Let's crack this Fabled Passage. I feel like we need some green. I probably could have got blue, but I got some blue here. Now let's go ahead and... Oh, there's nothing... Oh, you and your basic lands. You basic... Just kidding. I could put the other body out there, or this body out there, and just have a bigger body. This could shoot something. I don't know which direction to go. I'm just going to pass, hoping that they throw out a non-basic land. Son of a... I mean, our deck is a 60% chance right now of drawing land. Ooh, what do you do? Flying, lifelink, hexproof. Okay. That happened. That happened. I hope they attack so I can kill this 2/3 by blocking it with 1 and okay, they're just not gonna. So we're just gonna, let's start using our mana. Let's Bone Crush out of this. This has hexproof and planeswalker, so maybe I should have shot that, but oh, that was hilarious. What did they just... That was hilarious. Okay. So let's sacrifice one, destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. So let's get in there. This has hexproof from planeswalkers, not from creatures. Okay, that doesn't bother me. Let's go ahead and wait. Okay, they're not. Yeah. Let's do that. Do that. Now let's get a Bone Crusher out there so that next turn, or not next turn, I don't have enough land yet. But when I throw this out, at least I draw a card. Would you throw a non-basic land, my friend? We'll just destroy one of their lands with the Grenwalt. Nice. There we go. So we will need a red. I mean, I have plenty of everything, so I'll just throw you out. Let's go ahead and destroy one of those. Let's get in there. No blocks. Interesting. They could have blocked a 1/1 in my opinion. They were going to kill all my creatures? What are they? Cosmos Elixir! That'll do it. Well, they're not drawing yet. They won't throw a non-basic land to save my life. Ooh, that is nice. There's another, not that, I mean that combo of veto and that. I like that. So let's bring this into our hand. Let's bring that into our hand. Let's throw out the Field of Ruin. Hopefully we can live another turn. I want to throw the Azusa, but then if they throw a non-basic land, we're locked out. This is getting sticky. This is getting tricky sticky. Okay, they're blocking the 4/4 with Trample with the 1/2. They are gonna... I'm gonna lose life there. Okay, they'll block those. Okay, boom, boom. I do Trample through for a little bit. Take them down to 10. I lose 4 life. 4 life. That's the end of the turn. They think they can kill me right here. If they just give themselves... Oh, yeah, they can... Why'd they do that if they just gave themselves... Oh, I think they would have won. If they just attacked me and gave themselves lifelink. Oh, where were you last turn? Okay. 10. They have to block everything I do. I'm gonna throw this in case I get like a Bone Crusher Stomp or something. Let's see. Oh. Okay. What? I thought that was 3. Oh, these are all 3s. Oh, you silly man. So I have the Bone Crusher. I have the Evolving. But I can't, so let's see. I think I just lose. We're going in. Okay, that kills the Wooded. Next. Mistake, my friend. Mistake. Woo! Got there. Oh. No more turns for me. Hello, the Saint Corps. Is that a football reference? I'll never know. We go first. We have a lot of land, which is what you actually want in this deck. We got Epiphany, we've got a Bone Crusher, and an Azusa. Looks frickin' solid, man. Frickin' solid, man. We'll lead off on, I don't think it matters, but we have red here. So let's go green. Let's make you green. This may be blue for this little guy. We got a Fabled. We could throw this out on red, holding up a Bone Crusher for turn 2. I mean, there's also the Alrund's Epiphany, but I want to just keep their board slightly clear. What you got for me, Saint? Maybe it's a religious reference, not football. Maybe I went full on man there. Football. Okay. That's fine. Pash. I'm fine taking the 1 from that. What we're going to do is, because it's 1 damage either way, is stomp this. Now this little guy can't attack us. Let's throw this out on red. Azusa is lost. And let's throw out some lands. I don't think I need to... Oh, I can't throw anymore anyways, but I was going to say, even if I could, I don't know if I throw that right now. Next, and we just pass the turn. This trade is nice. We just back and forth. If they kill it with the removal, it's already done its job. Luststruck Beast. Come on, Scute Swarm. Okay, we'll bump into each other and do nothing. Scute, Swarm, Scute, Swarm, Scute, Swarm. Okay, that wasn't Scute Swarm. Let's throw our land. I don't want to, but then we can start, because I want the Scute. But now, if I throw this out, we can start doing Alrund's Epiphanies. I mean, kind of, not really, because I have to crack these. Let's field trip. Let's grab a green. Let's put this into... No. I don't want to learn. Decline. Decline to learn. Next. No attacks. And the turn. So if they have a 1/1 in their hand, that's disappointing. But that's Magic. Bastion. Mother, son of a... Yep. Yes. No blocks. Boom. 5 to the dome. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5, 6. I have 7, but 6 available if I crack it. I'll wait for see if I get a Scute, because it'll come into play untapped. Of course it didn't. So if I do this, that'll give me 8. 8. But only 7 usable. So I have to crack this. Only 6 use. Yeah, I gotta crack this to get to 7. We're doing some panicking here. This is a panic Alrund's Epiphany for a Scute Swarm draw that really doesn't help because I only have 1 Evolving Wilds. Next. No attacks and turns. But it helps a little with the Masticore, the turn after that. So we'll throw the Scute Swarm. We'll crack the Evolving Wilds. We'll get ourselves a green. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5. I can get this into my hand and cast it next turn. I need another body on the board. And then we'll go ahead and swing in the air. Take him down 2 little pegs. And then next turn, if things go the way we want, we draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Village rights. Okay, so they're digging. They need to find... They're like, I need some answers. How did they just... Scute swarms are only so good against the Bastion. Luckily, they don't have any real killable creatures right now. I can just run into them with scute swarms, and these don't... I lose creatures, but they don't, which is an odd thing to say that I'm glad about. Set them a witch. Hunt for species gives me additional 1/1. Pest summoning. Okay, well, throw out that. Let's get this in our hand. Let's throw it into play. And let's draw a few cards. Well, let's put you out on green. Let's get some more scutes. Let's put you out on red. Let's get some more scutes. Let's field trip. Oh, that costs 3. Can't do that this turn. Let's if I stomp her, I'm in trouble, man. But they're gonna get more. This is upon summoning. Oh man, I lose 3 for targeting her. And then 1 more from the Bastion, bringing me down to 9. I think I have to let her live. And bone crush their face. Not. Oh, this is the turn I take. Steal in air. For 2. Next. So they are, right now they gain, depending on how they, I mean, they are going to block with these and then these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the one they make is 5. It's 10. Man, they make a lot of life. Bastion. Another Bastion. I think that just loses the game for me. Yeah, this is bad. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 life they gain there, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 more, so that's 9 they total. Yeah. Man. Oh man. Okay, field trip. Let's ditch the Azusa. Fabled Passage is not bad. Throw the Fabled Passage out. See if I break the game. Let's crack the Fabled Passage. Let's grab a green. If they sacrifice all their creatures, I don't know. The double Bastion makes things interesting. So if I survive next turn, maybe I can win. I just don't know. Let's field trip again. Let's grab this. Break it. Let's throw a Bone Crusher Giant. And so if I attack with everything, I do not win this turn. In fact, I think I actually die. So we're just attacking the air for 2. And we pass the turn. And next turn we attack with everything and win or lose. I don't know. They have so that's eye twitch bad. Okay, that's not horrible. I think I just do it. I think I was supposed to just attack with the 1/1s. Just the scutes. But I think it's too much damage. We might both die right here. I think. Or do I kill them before they get their life gain? Let's see. Yes! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the lands deck. This is probably one of my favorite fun decks that I have played in a long time. Being able to just have so many lands in your deck that just make your deck do all kinds of crazy stuff. You can outrun's Epiphany on like turn 4 or 5. You can have a huge army of Scute Swarms pretty quick. It's just a super fun deck. You know, you get a Scute Swarm out on turn 5, but you haven't thrown your 6th land yet. Yes, I said that correctly. You throw down the Scute Swarm, then you throw the land. Say the land's a Fabled Passage, you crack it. I mean, you're just gonna have Scute Swarms coming out of your Scute Swarm area for a while, and it is a blast to play. So no additions to the deck, no corrections. We're not adding anything, taking anything out. It's a fun deck, and I think it runs super fun how it is. But if I missed any interactions, or if you really like this deck, we would love to hear from you down below. So leave a comment letting us know how you enjoyed the deck. Give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, completely free, but man, it would really mean the world to us over here, and it really helps support the channel and helps us keep putting out this amazing content. And as always, until next time, have a blast in the arena.